So I'm starting this. Where do I look? I'm starting this video diary. That feels weird because I'm not really good at talking to a camera or doing any of this YouTube things while it's showing my face. I've had. Can I set this up somewhere? I've had YouTube channels in the past, but they've never shown my face because I don't know if it's considered camera shy. Well, I'm definitely camera shy, but yeah, so I'm starting this for the purpose of overcoming that and being more comfortable online, and also just to record my life. I don't know if this is gonna be a daily or like every other day or weekly thing, but we will see. Today is, I don't know what today is. I think it's October 5th or 6th or 7th, somewhere around there. But oh, my dog is here. But I'm just getting ready for work. It's about 7:37 and I should probably leave in the next 5 minutes. But I need to do my hair. I need to do my skincare. Oh, she's trying to get in the trash, isn't she? Yeah, she's a very interesting dog. But for my skincare, I usually do it pretty easy because I'm lazy. So we do this that I got from Walmart. I think it's pretty good. Like, as I started using this, I barely get any, like, oh, she's for sure getting in the trash. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Shh, be good. I'm right here. You're not sneaky. But, as I started using this, I never get, like, pimples or anything. But when I used, like, actual, like, face wash and what's the other stuff I used? And this, um, and this here, I would get like pimples all the time, but for some reason when I dumped it down and just started using this, not even every day, like maybe once every few days, once a day, I I still get like little like spots here and there. And obviously my skin texture is not good at all, I know that, but like it used to have like a lot of pimples and stuff, and I would have to use like pimple patches every single day, and it was so bad, like 3 on like each side, and it was really bad. But the other day I got like a bunch of pimples right here, and I've never gotten any. Okay, it's 7:40 now. I've never gotten anything right there, but I'm just gonna get ready real fast and then drive to work. It takes like 4 minutes, and then I will continue this. I'm running a tiny bit late. It's, I think, 45 right now, and I usually leave at 40. But I just thought I would show you my little tiny routine at the moment. And because I work in the food industry, I have to have my hair up, and I hate it. I really prefer my hair down because if you think my face shape is not very flattering when it doesn't have hair covering half of it. But anyways, so first step, as I said, and then second step is this, but it's almost out. And I ordered this. Oh no, this is from Walmart too. I forgot. So yeah, I can easily get that back. But I think it was kind of expensive. I like getting the cheapest stuff possible, so I might try something else. And then as that absorbs, I brush my teeth with this because my teeth are like not white. And it's a little unattractive, so I use that to help. I don't know if it does, but it's better than nothing. And then I used this for my face. I don't know if it's for the face, but it was the cheapest thing there because it's Walmart brand, so of course I got it. And then glasses, obviously, so I don't crash into anyone as I drive. Well, I can drive without them. Oh, they're dirty. Also, I'm not good at cleaning them, but I can drive without them. It's just I can't read speed signs and everything, but I have lived here for a little bit, so I know what the speeds are and everything. But just in case I get pulled over, I have it that it says on my driver's license that I wear glasses. I just realized I look way worse with these on. Okay, but we're just gonna, I need to button this up. We're just gonna quickly drive to work, and then if I have time, I'll redo this. Oh, I also have to take off my rings because we can't wear those according to ServSafe, which I did a certification on for my culinary class, but I'll talk more about my classes later. But I got this ring for my 16th birthday. It was my big gift for my sweet 16. So my parents didn't give me anything else because this was like the big one, you know? Because like rings are expensive, like really quality ones. And then this one I got from Pandora. Well, I didn't. Another alarm. Or the fact that I accidentally clicked on that and then exited my video. But Pandora for about $100. My friend actually got it from me when we met up in Las Vegas, one of my online friends. So it was a little gift, and I wear it every single day, except at work, obviously, and during my culinary class. But yeah, we're gonna have to take these off now, just for a couple hours. But we'll be back. Gosh, one more second, because this sunscreen smells so bad, in my opinion. I use this also from Walmart. It's a little body spray. I have perfume, but I don't really use it unless I'm like having a special occasion because it's really expensive. Well, in my opinion, it's Lancome. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyways. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me because my AC is, my heat is going like crazy because it's so freezing outside. But I forgot my book. So hopefully they don't put me on break today because then I will have nothing to do. And I like when I'm not on break because then I get more money. But yeah, I have to head in now because I'm way later than I normally am. Well, I'm not late, but I'm not early like I normally am. So it's making me panic. But yeah, I will be back in a little bit. Bye! Okay, it's 1 p.m. I'm back from work. I got cut an hour early. At the job I work at, I'm only scheduled for like morning shifts. So it's only possible for me to work from like 8 to 2. I can't work anytime after that, which kind of sucks because I feel like I'm wasting my whole day because I'm not making money the rest of the day. But I did apply for a job at the library, so hopefully they hire me, fingers crossed. But the weather is so nice right now. It's 70 degrees outside, just 70 flat, and with a slight wind, so it feels so nice. But there's a ton of forest fires going on, so it's really smoky, and the air quality index is like over 300. So I probably shouldn't be breathing right now, but I don't have a mask or anything. But I should probably get one if I decide to go outside, since it's really bad to be breathing in this air because all the forest fires are just blowing this way, all the smoke and everything, and a bunch of people are getting evacuated, and we're probably going to be next if the fire keeps spreading. So hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, eat because I'm starving, and finish my book. Well, it's not really a book, it's a manga, volume 2 of JJK. So excited. And as I walked out here, I realized my hair looks absolutely crazy. It's in a claw clip, but it flew out right there, and it looks so crazy. And I didn't realize that until just now. So I was walking around like that probably the majority of my shift, and no one told me. But that's okay. So yeah, that's it, I guess. I'll just drive home now. Bye. Hi. So I guess this is gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna really do like day in my life, but just a little journal of my day, which I guess is sort of a day in my life, but I'll also just be talking a lot. I was gonna do a little like work reflection, but it's about 45 minutes later, or 30 minutes since I've gotten home, 45 minutes since I've gotten off my shift, and I forgot everything that happened. So I don't think anything too crazy happened. It was a fun shift. It's usually pretty fun. I have the most fun when I'm doing the cash register, but seating people is also pretty fun. Oh, what I was gonna say was that one of my friends from school last year actually came in. Well, I don't really know if we're friends, but mutuals, I guess. We've hung out like in our groups a couple times. But him and his girlfriend came in, and his girlfriend is the sweetest girl ever. So it was nice to see both of them. And also my friend I have a volunteer job where I serve coffee and run this little cafe at my dad's church. So she's one of my friends from there, and she came in because she heard I worked there. And oh, sorry, that's so distracting. And so we were talking a little bit, and I sat her down, and then ooh, the blur on the roses, that looks so aesthetic. And also I haven't made my bed, that's why my duvet is right there, so ignore that. But what else? Oh, this really sweet guy came in. It was like a stranger, like just someone walking in, but he was so sweet. Like, it just really stood out to me. He was really respectful, and just his like intonation, the way he spoke, it was just so like energetic and nice and kind, and I really appreciated that. What else happened? I think that's kind of it. Maybe if I remember something else, I'll say it later. But I think what I'm gonna do now is I was gonna take a nap because I am exhausted right now, but I don't think I'm exhausted enough where I could fall asleep at the moment. So I might watch an episode or 2 or 3. I'll watch until I'm tired of like an anime. And then I'll take a nap, and then whenever I wake up, which could be like 4 to 6 hours from then, I will take a shower. And then when I take showers, I can't go to bed afterwards until my hair is completely dry, because I hate sleeping with wet hair, and also makes my hair look crazy afterwards. So I'll take a shower to ensure that I don't fall back asleep. I don't know if anyone else does that, but like, because I'm uncomfortable sleeping with my hair wet, I'll take a shower in order to force myself to stay up to do other things. So I'll make sure to take a shower. And then I will probably film a little gameplay video of Doki Doki. Because on my other channel that I just made like yesterday or the day before, I'm posting little like gameplay videos. And because I'm too lazy to edit, they're just like full, just chunks, like an hour long of gameplay, not edited or anything. Because I love posting on YouTube, but I hate editing. And that's why I'm doing these the way I am. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna film just like videos of me yapping throughout the day, and then shove them all together, and then post a huge one, like a huge video. And I think maybe I will edit certain parts of it, or maybe not. We will see. But I might be too lazy, because posting is so fun. Having YouTube is so fun. I just can't do the editing part. And ever since I got this new phone, my editing software doesn't work with it, and it's just a struggle to do anything. It's so glitchy, not compatible at all. But that's the only editing software that does everything I need it to do for free. Like, there's another editing software that I like more, but I don't want to pay for it. I was using it on my brother's device for a little bit, but I don't want to pay for it, but I might have to, because the one I have now doesn't work with my phone, and it's a bit of a struggle, and it's unmotivating me to post on my main channel, because my style for that channel is a lot of like editing. Like, my editing makes my videos the way they are. I don't know if that makes sense, but if I were to post a video with like lame editing, I don't even think I would post it, because that's just not the style I'm going for. That's why I made a new channel with my gameplay, because then I can just be lazy on there and no one will compare me to anything. Well, they probably still will, but also no one's watching it, because I know no one's really gonna watch my videos. I'm kind of just posting for the thrill of posting, you know? Maybe 1 or 2 people will watch, but who really clicks on a random video on their For You page or YouTube recommended page that has 2 views? Like, no one's really gonna click on that, and I doubt it's even gonna show up on anyone's page. So I'm just doing it for fun. Same with this. I'm just doing it for my own personal, like building up my talking skills to a camera. And I've always wanted to do videos like this where I talk into a camera, but I've always been too embarrassed because I don't think I'm very like conventionally attractive, and also I don't like my age at all, so people probably think I'm 12, but I am 18. As you can see, I look not 18, but I am. And I hate that I don't look it. Well, I guess I don't hate it. It doesn't really bother me that much, except for the fact it's really hard for me to imagine anyone like liking me. And I think people haven't really liked me because it's hard. Initial attraction is so important. And no person my age is really going to be attracted when someone looks like this, you know? And also my personality is just very not it sometimes, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch a little bit of anime. The anime I'm watching right now, let me pull it up on my screen here. I was talking about it on my other channel, and there might be a lot of overlap, or I might leave things out because my memory is absolutely atrocious. So I'm probably not going to remember what I say on what channel. Because when I talk a lot on my other channel, it's for my Minecraft videos. Because I'll just be like running through the world and then just talking about my day and whatever. So I'm probably going to accidentally say something that or continue off of something that I said earlier, and it's not going to make sense on here. But that's okay. What was I looking for? Oh, anime, right. Let's see. Okay, I think my Wi-Fi is down. That's also been happening a lot recently. My Wi-Fi just randomly shuts down and it's very annoying. Okay, I can't remember what it's called and I can't look at it right now, but it's something about a villainous pathway to doom or something like that. It's one of those where she like reincarnates into a popular romance game she likes, but she reincarnates as the villain. And an anime recently came out like that, but it only has one episode because, like I said, it just came out, and I loved it, and I didn't want to wait that long for another episode. So as I was scrolling through my Crunchyroll homepage, I just saw this one, and it has the exact same premise. So obviously the other one must have took inspiration from this, or this is a common trope. I don't know. Oh, but here it is. It's called My Next Life as a Villainess. All routes lead to, I think it's doom. So it's so good. All the characters are amazing. And I just think the writing is really good. And it's not sexualizing every single girl, which is so rare to see these days. So it's quite nice. It's PG, but it's very fun to watch, and I think it's really funny. But yeah, anyways, I'll just start watching that, and then okay, bye. Also, I keep saying bye at the end of every single clip, which is probably so annoying. But yeah, I'll be back. Oh, I'm totally exposing my room right here, but that's okay. There's my closet. All my clothes are hung up right there. As you can see, I'm not a very colorful dresser, but I'm trying to get more like colorful clothes. But I like more brown, white, black clothes, but I'm trying to wear more colorful things because I think they look better as a general outfit. But they just aren't that attractive to me. Like attractive as in I'm like, oh, I want to buy that. But I'm trying to just get more into that. And what else is in my room? Oh, there's my comforter, flowers, purse that I need to put in my closet, but I forgot. And then my bookcases here. And then I have a whole bag of stuffed animals that's in the basement because I don't want to like have too much clutter. But these are just like, whoa, where's my finger going? Anyways, up there, yeah. The Pikachu is just too big to fit in a bag, and I don't want to just throw him in the basement just naked. And then I have the bear. He's from Build-A-Bear. He has a little Ravenclaw robot. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. And my friend who bought me that heart ring, I need to put that back on, by the way. We have matching ones of those. I don't understand. I'm not really good at pointing when I can't see where I'm going, but anyways. And then I keep trying to point anyways. And then I have two little, the brownish tan tones. They're little mystery plushies. Mariah Elizabeth. She's one of my most watched favorite YouTubers. I've watched every single one of her videos, and I've been watching them every single Friday when they release for the past like 3 or 4 years. It's kind of just a tradition at this point. But she came out with merch, and so she has these little mystery plushies. I feel like I'm supposed to be looking at this, but also I need to look at my face so I make sure I don't look weird. But so I have series 1 and series 2. I kind of wanted to buy like multiple of each, but I also don't want to risk getting duplicates, so I just bought one from series 1 and one from series 2, and I'm excited for more to come out. And then the green thing is a bear. Her name is Ella. I had a pen pal for a little while. We only exchanged like a few letters, but we met on, I think it was TikTok, when I did use social media. But because I've just been distancing myself from everyone, we haven't continued our pen paling. But she gifted me that, and I just keep it up there because I feel those ones up there, I feel bad just throwing them in a bag downstairs. So I keep my memorable ones up there. And the YouTube ones from Mariah Elizabeth, I mean, I totally could throw those in the basement, but I recently got those, so I just haven't gotten around to it. And I just think they're cute up there, and they make me happy and remind me of things I like. There's my bed. I haven't made it yet because I just washed my sheets, and I'm too lazy to put them on. And then my window there, and I have my sheets are up in there, yeah. And then I have my vanity, which is very cluttered right now. What even is that? Oh, our school gave shirts to the seniors. I don't know what they're for, maybe an event or something, but because I don't have social media, I don't know anything that's happening because our whole senior class, I live in a small school, or no, I don't live there. I go to a small school, and we only have about less than 20 people in our senior class, and they're all in a Snapchat group chat, but because I don't have Snapchat, I don't know anything that's going on. So maybe the shirt is for something, maybe it's not. They just gave it to me. But I've missed out on like 4 like senior special events because I don't know they're happening, and I think they forgot I'm in their class because I don't talk to anyone at school, so they probably forgot I'm even here. I'm surprised I got a shirt, but and then my teacher, one of my professors, gave me that hat for free. We only had 3 people in our class, so I think she just had extra she was giving to us. And then that collage, that purple right there, that collage I made at a women's conference, and it's kind of one of my proudest creations because I'm usually not good at making things like just slapping things on and making things like not symmetrical. Like I love symmetry, but I also love collages. So that was kind of a challenge to make something that was like asymmetrical, I guess, and a collage, you know. It was difficult, but that's why I'm proud of it. That's why I display it. And then back there, I have, these are just extra books, and then up there, K-pop albums, up there, Pokemon cards, up, down there, I have stationery things for like letters, more books, and then, oh, and then packing supplies, because I used to run a TikTok shop, where I like did blind dates with a book, And I've tried to continue that, but I think that phase is just over. So I just have a bunch of packing supplies now, and I feel bad wasting money because I bought them all in bulk. But then I went traveling and had to pause it, and when I came back it just didn't have the same traffic anymore. So I'll find another use for it. It won't go to waste. I'll use it all eventually, or I'll resell it and get my money back, or at least some of the money. But as I got home, I ate some grapes and I ate half of this protein bar. So aesthetic. Let me open this back up so you guys can see what it is. It's pure protein chocolate deluxe bar, 21 grams. I've been trying to eat more protein because it can help boost metabolism, and my metabolism is really slow, so I tend to like my body tends to hold on to fat more easily, so I'm trying to boost it a bit more, and also drink more water because that can help a lot with like fat loss and everything, or water weight, same thing. Well, not same thing, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm trying to drink more water, and if it doesn't help, then I'll just know that I'm lazy and I should stop making excuses, because right now I'm blaming it on water weight, that I like all this, and on my stomach it's like I have like, what is that called, a pooch, but I'm blaming it on water weight at the moment, because I just found out about that. So I'm gonna start drinking more water because I'm terrible with water, but I'm trying to remind myself to drink it more often. But we'll see if that fixes it. If not, then I guess I am just a little fat, but that can be fixed. Oh, here's my book. There's Megumi. He's my king. I love this guy. He's so awesome. And I loved his curse technique. It's my fave. Is showing that barcode gonna like reveal anything? Probably not. Whatever. But yeah, there's my room. Oh, and on the other, where is, oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Sorry, the reverse thing is so confusing. Here I have a shelf like separating my desk area and my bed area. Yeah. But I really like this bamboo shelf. There we go. That's more of a good angle. Up top. This camera thing is so confusing. I have gifts for people. I tend to like bulk collect gifts. Like if I see something on sale that I know someone will like, I'll just buy it and then save it for future holidays and things like that, or just like random gifts if I want to give them something just on a random like Tuesday. So I keep all of those up there. And then I have little like precious moments dolls from my grandmother. And then on the other shelf I have a little like one of those salt lamps, and then tea from London. And then on the next shelf I have more precious moments things, and also my Alexa. And then on the bottom two shelves are empty because they're like closer to the floor and like under my desk area, so I don't really use those. But I will record more later if I have any thoughts to share. And for now, it's anime time, and I'll probably try and find something better to eat because I'm so hungry. But yeah, okay. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so a new anime came out today called Sumisho. So I watched the first 2 episodes of that. In little Crunchyroll post stuff where it's saying like what animes are coming out soon. So that was one of the ones that I think I just picked it based off of the art, but after watching it, I don't know if I like it. So I must not have read the synopsis at all when I added it in my calendar. It's kind of weird. Like his wife dies and then comes back as a child, and she just starts hanging out with them like normal. It's kind of weird. But I mean, I guess it's one of those like unconventional reincarnation stories, because usually the person reincarnates as some like kind of like the same person, or like more beautiful or stuff like that.
but I guess it's showing like the unfortunate side of reincarnation, because your wife could turn into a child. But he just keeps calling her his wife and stuff, so it's kind of weird, but who knows? We'll see. But I got yogurt with grape nuts, which is like this granola stuff in there. And then I got a leftover brownie from yesterday. And now we're gonna watch My Next Life as a Villainess, episode 6.
Okay, hello. I just took a shower. It's 6:14. I ended up not taking a nap. I finished season 1 of I already forgot the title. I think it was like My Life as a Villainess or something. But I finished season 1 and it was so good. I think I would give it 4 stars. Because 5 stars means it's perfect, my favorite anime in the whole world. Everything was amazing. 4 stars is it was so good, but like nothing to like write home about, you know? 3 stars is it was kind of like half and half. Like there was some really good parts, but also some parts where I was like, what am I watching? 2 stars is that was the worst thing I've ever suffered through, and I would never recommend that to anyone. Maybe there was one good scene out of the entire show, but otherwise I hated it. 1 star is this is the worst show in the world. Why would anyone make this? I don't even want to remember it. Please clear my whole memory because I never want to think about it again. And then there's DNF. A lot of times the DNF ones fit into the 1 star, but I just recently made the DNF thing because there was one anime that I was 2 episodes in and I physically could not finish it, and I don't even think it deserves 1 star. But anyways, I was gonna share, you know those gum packets you get that have 35 sticks from Extra? You could save them and put Q-tips in them or anything else. I also use it for my clips and bobby pins and other little things because they're so handy, and then you can just like open it up and refill it as much as you want, and you don't have to buy any other things. So yeah, pretty useful. I don't really normally use clips in my hair because I don't even think about it. And also, I feel like whenever I put a clip in my hair, I feel 12 or 10 or 8 again. So I can't like mentally do it because I think I look like a fool. I mean, I already look like I'm a child, so I don't want to look more like that. But saying that now, that means I should probably get rid of all my clips because I haven't used them in a couple years, so they're just taking up space. So I'll probably donate those at some point. But now I'm about to go find food. I don't know what I want, but we will look around and try and find something good to eat. And then I will probably head to bed in a couple hours. But I want to film at least an hour of a Doki Doki playthrough because I feel like if I rest off for 1 day, I'm never gonna finish it. Or I mean, never gonna like get back to it or finish it too. But I would never continue doing it again. I don't know why I'm still holding this, but I needed something in my hand. But I feel like I made this channel or this video to talk about like my feelings, like a little diary. So I wanted to bring up a day or so ago, I cut off all contact with everyone I know. Well, except for the people I have to see every day at school, but I don't text any of them, and I don't even talk to them anyway, so that's besides the point. But all my online friends, which are the only friends I have, 2 of them are my good friends, sort of. We'll get to that. And then the rest are just like good friends, and then we have, and then the other ones I wouldn't even consider because I don't talk to them. But yeah, so I made the decision to stop talking to them. I did this a couple months ago when summer had just began, because I just wasn't feeling, there's a fly, oh my god, because I just wasn't feeling it, you know? I wasn't feeling mentally or physically or anything good. And for my summer, I think I just wanted to forget about everything and just enjoy my travels. Because, oh my god, you can see him. Oh my god. Guys, okay, I might have to go kill him real quick and then I'll continue with my. Okay, I was not able to kill him or even get him out of my room. But my dog recently spilled trash in here. She has a habit of getting into trash. So she spilled some trash in here. And I think that's what the fly is smelling, which is kind of disgusting. So I guess I have to sanitize my entire room with bleach. But we will do that another day. He's right in front of me. So as I was saying, that fly is really distracting. I did that. Shoot, I can't remember where I left off. But anyways, I did that for my own mental well-being because I just needed to be distracted. Because if I got rid of everything in my life, then I was able to focus on my summer and have fun because I didn't want my travels, my trip to Korea to be like tainted by things that were going on in my head. And it worked. Like, I think my summer, even besides me being in Korea, I think my general summer travels, I think that was probably the most, I don't know if I was happy. I mean, there was times I was happy, but I don't know if I was fully like happy, but I felt like I was very carefree. And that felt really, really good. But I did, when I got home, I did decide to start messaging my friends again. And maybe there was a little part of me that wanted to like talk to them and see how they were doing. But the main reason why I did it was because I felt like I should. Like, I felt like that's something a friend should do. Like, a friend shouldn't stay away forever. A friend shouldn't abandon their friends, you know? So I felt like I was just obligated to. So I came back and it was fine, I guess. It was just normal. But after probably a week or a month, I was feeling like that. Like I was being like dragged down, you know, again. And I felt exactly how I was before my initial like hiatus, if that's the right word. But I kind of just pushed it off because I figured I was just unused to social interactions, so I thought I was getting drained a little easier and I just needed to push myself to get used to it again. um it didn't really work. I felt even more drained, but I met some new people and it kind of brought back my energy a little bit. But really soon after, I just felt like drained to do anything again. I'm not saying the whole time was boring and I was like dead the entire time. Like, there was obviously times where I was having a lot of fun. We played some fun games. I made some really good memories with some of my friends. But most of the time afterwards I would just be like, wow, that was a lot. And although I had fun, I don't think that's something I would want to do all the time. Like, that spot right there is so distracting. But it was just a lull, I think. And late September. Okay, maybe I should go back a little. I have a friend who I've known for a couple years now, since 2021 in July. I met him online, and I don't know how to label what we had. It was sort of a bro, can you leave me alone? It was sort of like a more than friends but not lovers moment. Okay. And it went on and off, I think, or I know, for until like now. Dirty background, sorry, let me move over here. It went, I like this angle better. Okay, yeah, that's exactly the same. Sorry, my chair keeps turning. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But that went on and off for a while, and he just wasn't matching my effort, and I think that I don't want to say it out loud, but I had feelings for him, and I think it was more than like, since like a couple months after I met him, probably. It was definitely more than like, but he didn't feel the same way as me, I think. And although he said he did, I don't think he actually did. But I think he kind of just entertained me because it was online, and I understand that sometimes it's hard for people to feel things online. I gotta go get my dog. I feel like I should set this up like this, like a little interview type thing, like, you know, when those YouTubers go on here and just talk about deep life things, and then make a little video of them just sitting down and yapping for like half an hour. I feel like that's what I should do here. So as I was saying, I know that it's hard for people to feel things online, and it doesn't feel like something they should value or put effort into because it's just pixels on a screen, you know? But I think because I guess it's called a romantic. I'm a little bit of like a romantic. And also just, I don't know the word, but I fall for people really easily. Like if they show me a little bit of like attention, I will fall for them. And it's, yes, I know it's unhealthy, but because I've never really had real attention like that, like loving attention, I think my brain just pines for it, you know? And so whenever someone shows a little bit, I'm immediately like, wow, I want to stay with this person for the rest of my life. And I think my brain ignores a lot that it is online and that they don't feel the same way, and that just because they said they did doesn't mean they do. And it's probably close to impossible for me to ever find that in a teenager, a male teenager. But I still just have hope, and every person I meet, not every person I fall for, I just have that that like stupid hope that it will work out. But this person, I had it probably more than anyone. Like any other guy that I had been attracted to in the past. And a lot of my friends did not agree with me because, yeah, I guess he had some red flags. But, and it was online, so it was kind of like one of those things where people always fall for others online. Like I play video games, and so I know that as soon as I speak in a game, there's most likely going to be someone that is going to send me a friend request after and try to keep talking to me. And because that's just how the online world is most of the time, they don't really value the other person. They just want to be entertained, I guess. And I think that's what this person wanted. They just wanted that short entertainment because they only really paid attention to me and showed affection for like the first month, and then it all just stopped. And they would take hours or days to reply and wouldn't even really reply to what I said. They would just start a new, it wouldn't even be a conversation. They would they would just be like, hi, after I had asked a question, but it would be like a day later. And even if it was like a somewhat important question, they would just completely ignore it. And I think what hurt was the fact that they had said all these things to said all these nice things to me and said they cared and said they like loved me or whatever. And you know me, I am very emotional, and I was already like attracted to him, and I felt like I did love him. And so I thought he meant those things, and I really held those things close to me, you know. And so every time he would do something wrong, I would just remember those things that he had said, and I would kind of just ignore all the bad things. Which, yes, I know it's unhealthy, and I knew that entire time that it was unhealthy, but I couldn't like stop, I guess. So that just went on in a constant cycle until September of this year. And we had like breaks in the past where I would bring up his behavior, and he would say, oh, I'm sorry, oh, you don't deserve this, oh, I love you, blah blah blah, I'll be better, I think I just need a break to like focus on myself or to focus on school or things like that, and I'll come back when I'm ready, or like just things like that. And that happened several times. And so at some point, I think it was last year, I had blocked him, and that lasted only for a few months before I felt like I needed to talk to him again. And I kind of invalidated my own anger and my own feeling, like negative feelings I had towards him. I told myself I was overreacting and that I should just talk to him again because I was getting mad at him for no reason. So it like wasn't his fault, and I was telling myself that a lot of times like boys are less emotionally intelligent, and that I should respect that, and that I should be the one helping him, like I can fix him mindset. So I came back, and when you block someone on Discord, okay, I had his number in the past, but he blocked my number. Well, I had blocked it first, but I think he blocked it once he realized I blocked him or something like that. So I had added him back on Discord, and he added me back, I think a couple days or a week later, and we started talking again. And I had asked him if he still feels the same about me, and he said he doesn't know and that it's been too long. So I just was kind of like, okay, and we just started talking like how we always did. And I think he was still the same way. He still would take a long time to reply and things like that, but it didn't like result in me being angry at all. I think maybe I was just used to it, or I valued him being there so much that I didn't care that he wasn't mentally there. I just valued him physically being there and knowing I could text him and talk to him and call him still. So we called a lot, but I think what also really hurt was that he didn't call me by my name anymore. He would just call me by my username. And I know this sounds so silly to people who haven't been online before, or maybe even to people who have think I'm crazy. But it was just a complicated thing. And it happens, it happens. I don't really interact with people in real life, so a lot of my interactions come from online, and it makes out for really silly stories. But so that really hurt, and certain things he would do would make me think that he still liked me, but he did not. And I think it's going back to what I said before. I think it's just I was just a girl online, I was just pixels on his screen, and all the stuff he said, those were just words, and he was just saying them to entertain me and to keep me around for when he was bored. I'm not saying we did anything weird. No, I would never do those kind of things, because I don't know for sure, and I don't like to just say things, but I think I'm more on like the asexual side, which for those who don't know, that means I don't have any interest in anything like sexual that doesn't bring me any joy or anything, and I don't even really think about it. Like, it never crosses my mind, or I never have desires or anything like that. And that has been a problem in the past, but like for other people who I like potentially wanted something with, but that just got in the way. But those are stories for another day. But I think, okay, let me get my brain back on track here. So we didn't do anything weird, but he just kept me around just to have someone to talk to and play games with and whatever. And so that brings us to September. I'm pretty sure I've said that 3 times and I've never even gotten to the point, but this background information is very important. But so late September, his birthday had just passed, and I had been thinking about saying something for a long time. I will continue this later. Someone is coming down the stairs, and I don't want to be talking to this when they're right outside my door, so I'll be back. We're gonna move spots a little because my phone needs to charge over here. But again, I completely forgot where I left off. But wow, I'm such a pro filming these videos. Maybe I should redo this whole thing and make it actually put together. But also, it's not that important because this is just for me to think about my thoughts. So, and my dog is right here. I set this up on my windowsill. And I have a little spot set up for my dog to sit on my windowsill so she can look out. So she's staring at me right now, aren't you? Anyways, so I had thought about sending him this message for a long time. Oh, there she is, Cameo. But I wanted to wait until after his birthday because wishing people happy birthday is something really important to me. Like, I always make it a point to send it at like 12 a.m. and send a paragraph about what they mean to me and everything. So I had sent him that, and he just said thanks, and I mean, it's not like I was expecting him to like confess his love or anything, but I just wanted to let him know that I still cared about him, even if he doesn't feel the same, and he said thank you, blah blah blah. So a couple of days later, I can't remember the exact dates, but also not important, but it was a little while later. I had sent him a long paragraph. And if you use Discord, you know that there's a character limit, unless you have Nitro, which I do not. But there's a character limit, and I had to send 2 messages because they were too long to send in one. So I think that kind of shows how much I typed. And I was basically saying that I don't know if you know this, but I still like love it. I still like have feelings for you, basically. And I said that I like I more than like him is what I told him. Well, I said I love him, but I said I still love him. And I said, I know that you don't feel the same, but I really wanted to say this, and I feel like we should take another. Why is my phone doing that focusing? I feel like we should take another break, maybe forever this time, because I really like you, and it just hurts that you don't feel the same. And I was telling him like that it hurts. He doesn't call me by my name anymore, or all these other things. And I had told him that I used to take screenshots of every time he would say something that would make me happy, and I have quite a few of them. And yes, I do still look at them, but I can't help it. But it's those moments that made me like fall for him, and my phone camera is focusing and unfocusing like crazy. I think it's because his light is right here. I think I'll go like that, yeah. And I do still look at them a lot, and I had told him like I would take screenshots of all of our cute moments, and knowing that he doesn't feel like that anymore is just really painful, and it hurts. And I think it's just best for both of us if we just stop talking, you know. I can't remember all the stuff I said. It would probably be easier if I had a reference so I could talk about this easier and not just based off of my loose memory. But that's the general points that I said. And he had sent a tiny little paragraph back saying he didn't know I still felt like that, and that he still has feelings for me, but he doesn't know if they're the special kind. Like, that's quote what he said. And I was like, okay. I didn't really know how to say, like, reply to that or what to say to that. But I had replied and I said that it's not like I don't want to ever see or interact with him again, and that I would appreciate if he still stayed in our server, because a lot of my friends are still, they enjoy hanging out with him, and I wouldn't want to be the reason that they stopped being friends as well. So I had asked him if he could just stay in the server, you know. We didn't have to talk or anything, but just for the comfort of my own friends. And he said he agrees and that he'll stay in the server for me. And, well, he was also friends with them, so probably for them too. And I said, okay. And we kind of just left it off at that. And a couple hours later, he texted me again asking how my day was. Because this was on my birthday that I sent that. So he was asking, like, oh, how was your birthday, you know? And that kind of frustrated me because I had sent him that whole paragraph being vulnerable and whatnot. And it seems like he just completely ignored the point, because him texting hurts. Like, it's hard to explain, but I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. But it's so okay, there we go. Is that better? Yeah. But I feel like he just completely ignored the whole message behind my text, like what I was trying to imply. And he just kept texting like normal. And I hadn't I wasn't initiating things anymore. I would just go along if he said hi or how was your day. And this went on for a couple days, and I was just like, wow, like, did he not even read what I sent him? Like, I feel like when I said we should take a forever break, that kind of means you don't text me every day. And it's kind of crazy because he was putting in more effort than he was before. And so after talking about this with my friends, they said it's probably because he's just trying to keep me around as he was before. And at this point, I guess I kind of agree with that, because like, it seems like he only picks it up and he only tries after I say I'm leaving. But also I don't know if I'm just delusional or not. Like, maybe I'm just making things up, trying to seem like the main character. I don't know. But it's just hard to think about and decipher, I guess. Shh. I'm doing an important video. Come here. Come here. Okay, this is Macaron. She really wants to say hi and be annoying. So, there we go. So, there we go. That was kind of what happened. And then a couple days later, oh, shoot. Okay, someone else just got home, so I guess I can't continue this video. But we will continue later. And I will try and keep it more concise and put together. Bye! Back to the original filming spot. I have food coming in 15 minutes, so I'll have to go pick that up at the door. And I got a notification that my Amazon order is coming in, so yay! But anyways, so after I had sent that message and after our little after a few days of him like trying to text me and everything, I decided to follow through with my plan to take a break, because he was one of the main reasons why I wanted to stay, because I didn't want to lose him again. But after talking with friends and like reflecting on my feelings or whatever, I realized that me breaking it off with him was something I needed to do, and then that ultimately led to me having the opportunity to stop contact with everyone, because there was nothing holding me back. So that's what led to where I am right now. And so it's been 2 days since I stopped texting my friends and texting like everyone that I know. And it's been good, I think. I've started 2 YouTube channels, including the one where this is going, and I've posted 4 videos, and I've watched like 2 animes, full animes, and I've started another. So I think this is where I thrive, just not having anyone to talk to and anything. And again, I'm feeling like that kind of guilt for not talking to my friends, and I get that urge to sometimes come back, because I feel bad for them, but also they have other people that they value more than me, so I feel like my loss isn't that missed, or my presence isn't that missed, so I feel like I should do what I want to do instead of doing what is socially correct, I guess. And yeah, I know it's selfish, but I feel like I spent a lot of time, like years, just only being there and being present because other people wanted me to. And I feel like I just need some time to be alone for like once in my life. Cause like physically I am alone, like IRL in a sense, not in a sense, I don't know why I said that, but IRL I am alone, like I don't really have friends IRL. I've definitely always been more online. Well, since COVID and everything, I think that really set me up for failure a little bit. But I don't really see it as a failure because I prefer it this way. Even before COVID, I didn't have friends in real life, but COVID just gave me the opportunity to make friends online. And I feel like it was a lot easier for me to manage those friendships. And like I can still make friends in real life. Like it's not like I'm completely like antisocial. I feel like I have decent social skills. I just don't want to have friends. It's just very draining for me. It's hard for me to hang out with people for like longer than 30 minutes. I just get drained, which is also not healthy. But yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. And I hope that one day I can find someone who reciprocates my feelings. Because this type of thing, not exactly what happened with this guy, but the situation where my feelings aren't reciprocated, it's happened several times. And it's probably because I don't pick the best people to like. But I can't help it. It's hard, it's so hard. But I hope that with all these failures, it can lead me to a success one day and help me avoid these certain red flags in the future. But yeah, I think maybe because there was, I think 2 other significant guys that I've had to deal with in the past, and maybe I will bring those up in a future video, but I'm not sure if I want to right now because I'm so tired. And one of them really, I think, broke me, a little part of me, and then one of them was just a hassle, I think. But yeah, crazy stuff. But I think I might just end the video off here. This did not go in the direction that I was intending. Like I was planning to do one of those cute little like recording a video every day to show how I age or whatever. You know those videos? Or like the reason why I was inspired to do this was I watched a video by, I think this girl was Polish or something. She was from a foreign country and she had recorded all her teenage years. Like just she was compiling a bunch of clips over the years and just made them into a video that really showed how she aged and matured, and little life experiences, like little glimpses into like the 10 years of her life that it spanned over. And I just thought that was a really, really nice video. And I was trying to do something cute like that, but this is not how that went or how that was supposed to go. Or I said that completely wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But I feel like this was kind of beneficial as well because I was able to talk and do something that I've always wanted to do. So yeah, I guess we'll end it off there, and I'll try and film a video tomorrow because I want to do like one. Sorry, I thought someone was coming in my room. That would have been awkward. But I want to try and do one video a day, just to like reflect on my day and how I'm feeling, and previous things that have happened in my life, so I can look back and be embarrassing myself in the future. Can you even hear me right now? I don't know, but okay. Bye. Thank you for watching. For anyone who sat through this like hour-long video, or it's probably gonna be more than an hour.
but I'll be more efficient in the future. Okay, bye.